All right, so the question is, how do I use Google Classroom to create assignments for my students? So when you open up your Google Classroom, these are the choices that you have: Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. So Stream shows everything that you've posted for the students to do. Classwork is where you're going to create any assignments that you want your students to do. People shows you who is in your class, and Grades allows you to, I'm just gonna click out over all of this. You'll see that when you do yours as well. They're just little prompts. It allows you to see the grades that you've assigned to your students. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go to the classwork tab, the classwork link. And when you click on create, it gives you options. You can have an assignment, you can have a quiz, you can have a question, material, or reuse something that you want to reuse. So what I would recommend is that you simply use assignment. You can also use question if it's just a question, but go for assignment. And over here, it lets you, I'm going to close out all these little cues that it's giving me so that I can just kind of walk you through how I do it. Give it a question. So, how are you doing today? Right on here, you can write instructions. This is an opportunity for you to connect with me and talk about stuff that's on your mind. Please remember that I am here for you. Also, please remember that my goal is for you to stay academically involved and emotionally healthy. You can add anything you want to add. So if you created a document in your Google Drive that you want them to go back to, you can link it here. If you want to send them to another website, you can link it here. If you want to upload a file straight up, you can upload it here. Or if you want to send them to a YouTube video, you can send them there. So I'm not going to do either. I'm just going to click create. And that allows you an opportunity to create these as well here. And if there's nothing else that you want to create because you've already done it, you don't need to do that. So when you're ready, you're going to assign. So instead of clicking assign, it looks like they've changed this. So you can just assign it, schedule it to be assigned. So this allows you to create several assignments at the same time and then schedule when you roll them out. So click assign. And it should have allowed you to select whether or not you wanted, let me see if that, okay, for all students. Okay, so it looks like they've changed some of the features. It used to be that you could create one for each student. So let's see if let's see if they changed it. Okay. Oh, maybe. Let me go back. Quiz assignment. No. Create a question. So down here, Students can reply to each other. Students can edit the answer. Make sure you're looking at that if you create a question. But more so than anything, I'm looking for the option for you to be able to have the student create a file of each assignment for themselves. So I'm not seeing it here. But that's essentially how you would do that. It looks like some of the features have changed. So let me play around with it some more and I'll do an update. Thanks.